Are you aware of the hidden spells of the English language? Why do our words even matter? You see, words are powerful spells that can literally change your reality. In this video, I'm going to shine a light on what you're really speaking into existence through etymology. What is etymology? Etymology is the study of the origin of words and the way in which their meanings have changed throughout history, or his story. The English language has many hidden and secret spells in which you can use to empower or disempower yourself with. One of the first things they teach us at school is how to read and write. In order for us to be able to read and write, we have to learn skills such as spelling and grammar. Grammar is based off the old French word grimoire, which means magic book of spells. The alphabet is just symbols put in different sequences that create spells. When creating sentences, you are sentencing someone to your spell. A sentence is to give someone a term. With every word you speak, you are literally casting a spell, a curse of cursive serving like a prison term. It takes real eyes to realize the real lies of how our words can be as deadly as swords. So if you want to know what a word truly means, look below its surface, dissect it, and look at it from many different angles. Words can be viewed forwards, backwards, phonetically, etymologically, with numerology, and split to arrange different anagrams. All languages are a single confused babble mixing different grammatical and phonetic fractals. In other words, words are vibrations. Words have power. Words can change your reality. Words can make or break you. That's why they say that even though your tongue has no bones, it is strong enough to break a heart. So be careful with the words you speak to yourself and others. Understanding etymology and word spells can help you to spell without cursing yourself and others. Notice how I said understand and not understand. To understand means to stand under one's authority. No one stands above or below you, me, or anyone. To understand is to stand from within. You see, the basic tool for manipulation of reality is the manipulation of words. If you can control the meaning of the words, you can control the people who must use the words. To give you an example, when you are purchasing a property, you have to sign a contract with your lawyer. Even though the terms and conditions are written in English, it can seem like gibberish to most. This is because it is written in legalese format to confuse those that are signing the contract. It's all just a manipulation on linguistics, and that is the con. A con is to deceive someone by lying or tricking them into believing something. The word mortgage is derived from the old French word which means death pledge. That's why it takes you approximately 30 years to pay it off. About the same amount of time for someone that has been sentenced to life imprisonment. And I wonder why so many people call this world we live in the Matrix, or Mars tricks, the mother's tricks. In order for the trick to be played, one must tune into their television. Tells lies to your vision. That's why it's called a television program, because your subconscious mind is being programmed. The question is, what sort of information is your mind being programmed with? So for most people that want to stay informed with the latest news, they tune into their favourite news channel and watch the latest broadcast of those casting abroad to cast their spells. To channel is to tune into a certain frequency and channel their favourite programs. To make channeling easier, they created the remote control, so they could control you remotely. In Hollywood, they call it movie magic. After watching your favourite programs or movies, you have the option to see the movie cast. If we look at the term Hollywood, it actually derives from the holly tree. The holly tree was used by druids who were known for being priests, witches and also wizards who used its branches to craft their magic wands for casting spells in ancient times. These rituals still go on today. Hollywood movies are forms of sorcery using psychology, subliminal messages, and manifestation through what is called lesser magic and bewitchment. Some even use the term law of attraction. That's why actors and actresses use scripts in movies as they speak things into existence. Even the news reporters are reading scripts as they broadcast their latest information from around the world or from your local government. They are all just actors and actresses playing their role in programming you, whether they are conscious of this knowledge or not. When we break down the word government, we get govern and mint. Mint is derived from the Latin word mente, which means mind. In other words, mind control. If you want to dive deeper into mind control, then I would suggest researching Project MK Ultra, which was a CIA mind control program. You may also be thinking, this sounds like one big conspiracy, although that word was invented by the CIA as well, to try and confuse, ridicule and disqualify any alternative information that contradicted the main narrative or script. Now, when most people aren't watching their televisions, they are waking up each morning and heading to work. A wake is a funeral party for the dead. At the beginning of each day, most people say, "Good morning." Phonetically, morning sounds the same as mourning, which is the state of expressing your sorrow for the dead when you attend a wake. So every single day, so many people are taking part in a hidden ritual, which is a ritual against life. For most people, waking up for work each day can be a hard thing. To go a little deeper with the etymology, breaking down the word work, we can get the phonetic sound of war, W-A-R, and K, which is the 11th letter in the English alphabet. This can represent the twin pillars of our minds. So to go to work is to go to war with our minds. And I can go much, much deeper with the etymology, but for now, we'll walk through it slowly together. The average 9-to-5 worker goes to work during the weekdays to earn a living at their job. Phonetically, earn sounds the same as earn, and an urn is for the ashes of the dead. A job is the Hebrew word for persecuted. Some people even refer to their jobs as undertakings, and from that we get undertaker. An undertaker is a person who prepares dead bodies for burial or cremation and making arrangements for funerals. And to do all this, you would have to be in the weekdays from the weekdays to earn a living. During the week, we become weaker until it's the weekend. After all, you are getting the weak end of the deal. During the weekend, many people turn towards drinking alcohol. Alcohol comes from the Arabic word al-kul, which is a body-eating spirit. People often refer to alcohol as booze or spirits, which is synonymous with spirits who try to scare you. Boo! And don't ask me why some people refer to alcohol as getting on the piss. So, what the fuck does all of this really mean? Does this mean that we should all just keep our mouths closed and say nothing? Well, from what I've learned, it's not always about the words we say, but the energy and intent we put behind our words. In saying that, we can all become a lot more self-aware with the words that we speak into existence if we are to change our realities. Words create images for our subconscious mind, so we have to be aware of the double meanings. For example, I'm sick of that person, or I'm tired of living like this. What happens when you are in those situations? You feel sick and tired, right? Our subconscious mind takes everything literally. Words are the commands that govern the subconscious mind, so never talk down to yourself, even if you're just joking, because your subconscious mind cannot tell the difference. So, just remember that words are electromagnetic vibrations and they have power. In order to regain your true, authentic authority, you must learn, unlearn, and relearn what you think you know about this reality. There is a huge energetic and cosmic shift happening all around the world right now. We can all either raise our vibrations with Mother Nature and align ourselves with the new vibrations of the earth, or remain enslaved and disempowered by trying to hang on to the old paradigm. There are entities in this world who want to keep you trapped within your own mind and feel you cannot be trusted to govern and think for yourself. They believe you are dangerous, and so they take it upon themselves to do the thinking for you. And I say you are dangerous, especially when you are operating from your heart space and you are in total alignment with your higher self. There is no bigger force than the power of love. If you ever want to get to the truth of most sources, sorcery, then look and listen to the words that people cast. It is time to start listening to your own truth within and discover who you really are, why you're here, and what you are truly capable of. You are a multidimensional being. You are immortal, infinite, limitless, and divine. You don't need anyone to govern your mind. Turn off your television. All it does is instill fear within your subconscious mind and lower your vibration. It's time to trust yourself again. Be your own leader and lead yourself. It's time to reclaim your authority and be your true, authentic self. We change the world by changing ourselves from the inside out. So be the ripple effect of unconditional love. Now, if you haven't done so already, add me on Instagram and Facebook at Only By Choice, as I will be posting regular updates with etymology on how you can empower yourself by changing your words through the story section. And as always, take what resonates, leave what doesn't, only by choice.